Hey guys, I just wanted to announce there aren't going to be any more live streams anymore. That's for personal reasons. I tried to bring it up tonight, but instead of listening to me, everybody had already made the live stream into their personal chat room and wouldn't let me talk and wouldn't give me any support. So thanks for the lack of support. That was just, that was just wonderful. But I'm not doing it for personal reasons. Person I really looked up to that inspired me to start YouTube, as I tried to tell you, no one would listen to me. Basically came out and said that fat people were a joke, and in a lot of the stuff he's been doing lately, he's been basically making it very clear he thinks that fat people are repulsive and they're a joke, and that it's okay to make fun of fat people. Um, there's I don't even know why Roblox made this. I think it's repulsive to make fun of anyone for any reason, but there's a game in Roblox called Do I Look Fat? And you can play as a clinically obese person, and of course, you can make it even worse by putting them in a string bikini and making them cry and, making it as humiliating as possible. And you can then put food on their head and make a parade of fat people with food on their head, as if that's, all people that are clinically obese do, is parade around with food on their head all day. So, he went from like the person that I had really admired and looked up to and gave me a reason to be on YouTube, to a person that basically, made me feel ashamed of being who I am and made me feel like I shouldn't even be in public. And do I want to do live streams anymore? God, no. Do I want to be looked at? No. Why would you want to be looked at when you were just publicly humiliated for being the size you are and for being the person you are? Just because I'm not the same body type as the person next to me does not mean that anyone else has the right to publicly humiliate me and shame me, and that fat people are any more deserving of being made fun of than thinner people or tall people or skinny people or anyone else. I think that was very cruel and unjustified on the gamer's part. And I think that's disgusting that Roblox would, frankly, do something like that. I don't know if that was their intent or not, but, think something through, man. Use your head. Obviously, some people wouldn't do that. They would not do something so cruel, but I'm not gonna be on camera anymore. It was so hurtful. It was so cruel. I get it every day. Every day I see my family, I get severe pressure. For the longest time, for the last several weeks, I have been under so much stress and so upset. I have not been eating, and I am so upset. And you guys know I'm on depression medication, and this just really did it. I have no interest in doing live streams anymore. I have no interest in being seen in public anymore. There's nothing I can do about what the medications do to me. There's nothing I can do about it being December and being, landlocked in the middle of winter, frozen in my house. I can't help that I don't have the money to have a treadmill or go to a gym or something like that. I can't help being in the situation I'm in. Um, I'm so upset right now, and I'm so humiliated, and I was so ashamed and, body shamed by that I'm never doing it. I'm never doing another live stream again. It was absolutely humiliating and body shaming to have that done, and to see someone I used to look up to so much do that I'm not doing it, and nobody in my community was there to support me. So I've just made the decision. I think it's right for me to decide to pull back, because I'm just not going to be sit there and be looked at like I'm in some kind of sideshow. Um, I feel terrible now. I don't even want to eat food. I don't want to look at food. I haven't been eating. I'm upset. I'm like on the verge of hysteria half the time. You don't know what the stress is like. You really don't. When you're on medication, it's kind of medication that puts weight on you, and there's very precious little you can do, and you're still on your diet, and you're still exercising the way you can, and yet you still, you put on the weight and you maintain that weight. It's just really hard, guys. If you are naturally thin, then, think before you open your mouth around other people, because that's really ignorant and rude. You shouldn't be cruel to other people like that. But I won't be doing the live streams anymore. I won't be looked at. I won't be gawked at. To have someone I respected so much say those kind of cruel things about fat people, to have him say we look funny, and have him and other people laughing and doing that, it was the most hurtful thing I'd ever seen. And I needed so much support tonight, and I didn't get it, and I'm done. I am just done. And I don't want contacted, and nobody's going to make me feel better about this, because you can't. It's always going to be out there, and you can't make people feel better about this because it's just a fact of life. There's no way to make me feel better about it. It's going to be a fact of life. And I just need to accept that I shouldn't be doing the live streams, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.